Hey guys, it's your style guy Tony, and today I brought 4 pairs of New Balance shoes. So the reason why I brought 4 pairs today is because I'm only going to pick one out of these 4 pairs, and today I'll be doing an in-depth review on the 574s and the 996, so these can all go away for now. So basically the reason why I grouped them in 2 groups is because 574 and 996, they both share the same aesthetics. They're really casual and they actually fit really well for high school and college students. Actually, the reason why I love the 996 is because it's like a better version of 574, and the 574 I wore it all throughout my high school years. So if you're a high school or college student, definitely watch this video because I'll help you decide which shoes to buy. Before we get into the actual details, let's quickly see what kind of outfits can you really make with these shoes. So these are some simple examples. Basically what I wanted to point out is that you can wear it throughout summer and winter. It doesn't matter which season you're in because the details are so subtle and they've been around for a couple of decades. The 996 and 574, they're actually been existing for 3 decades. So everyone's used to this profile. It's a timeless piece. And just like their advertisement, they're actually worn by supermodels in Milan and dads in Ohio. Let's find out what these dads are up to. I'll start off with the front details and basically go to the side and around and inside. So from the front, what I love about both of these pairs is that both of them come with relatively long laces, and I really love this detail. The reason for that is when the shoelaces come short, actually I have a good example of it. When the shoelaces are like this, it just looks really ugly. Compare this to that, this is really old. I use it as slippers at home, but look at these laces and look at these ones. And honestly, there's only 2 ways that shoelaces can look good. Is if it doesn't exist in the first place, you put your shoelaces in your shoes, but that's really uncomfortable to walk in. And the second one is having long laces. So that's actually a huge win that both of these pairs have. However, when it comes to quality of the shoelaces, 996 is definitely better. They feel more comfortable and gentle when you tie it, whereas the 574, it kind of feels like the dollar store shoelace. So that's a subtle difference in quality if you care about shoelaces. And then look at the mesh detail. The 574 actually has a plastic mesh, synthetic material. It looks more technical and more sporty, whereas the 996 is made with cotton mesh. So the feel that cotton mesh gives is more casual, more relaxed, and it looks more grungy. So depending on your style and outfit, for me, I prefer this one because I like the relaxed casual feel. But if you're more into clean, simpler, technical feel, 574 gives more of that vibe than the 996. And the last thing I want to point out, I wish I had my third hand right now, but I don't have it, is the tongue detail. So when it comes to the tongue, it's basically the same feel. So the 996, it has a cotton feel, it's really soft. The inside is actually taken care of. It's really soft cotton. And the 574, just like the front mesh, they actually use synthetic material and it's not as soft. And when you wear it, you can kind of feel that it's irritating your ankle. It's definitely not going to leave a scar or anything, but I just feel it. And then even in the inside, the 996, it has nice cushioning. It's really soft. The 574, it doesn't have any additional cushioning. And that's something that I actually care about because depending on the quality of the tongue, it really changes how the shoes feel. It's one of the major parts that actually touch your skin. So tongue quality for me is something that I actually look for a bit. And other than that, they're pretty much identical. You can probably tell from the image. Another thing that I want to point out is the quality of the suede. So the 996, it's super soft. It changes as I touch. However, the 574, it's pretty soft as well, but it's not the same quality of suede. Now let's take a look at the sides. So the major difference when it comes to the side profile is basically the logo. Other than the fact that this logo is reflective and this one is not, there's not much of a difference. They use different materials and the quality of the materials, definitely the 996 is so much better. And I really like the colorway of 996. And this is based on my outfit, which is more relaxed, more grungy, and I really like the loose fit and casual fit. But if you like simple minimal fit, this colorway is definitely better because the 574, this color, you cannot go wrong with it. This color cannot ruin your outfit whatsoever. So if you're a person who likes dark pants and you want just something super simple, go with this colorway. I'm not sure if the 996 comes in the same colorway. I don't think so. But basically what I want to point out is that don't blindly follow my review because this review is based on my style. If your style is a bit more clean on the minimal side, this colorway will actually look better. And when it comes to the profile itself, I would say the biggest difference is that this one is sleeker and this one, it's more chunkier. Overall, this one has a higher profile, but when it comes to this lining, I'm not sure what it's called in English, the 996 actually has slightly lower profile, so it'll make your shoes look a bit bigger. Whereas the 574, it kind of comes slightly up when you wear it, so it'll kind of be like this, which makes your feet look a bit smaller. So if you're wearing wide pants or something, don't try to go for this because with wide pants, having bigger shoe size is almost always better. So other than that, these two are almost the same. The stitch lines are a bit different because these ones have double stitches. I believe you can see it in the image. And then these ones have single stitches. honestly, when you wear it and from afar, no one can tell. So that's it for the outer side. Let's look at the inside. For inside, sadly, there's not much difference. It's the same as the outer side. So let's look at the back. Now looking at the back, now you can see that 996 has a slightly higher profile than the 574. So overall, like the tongues come higher. Oh, the tongues come higher. The back tab comes a bit higher. However, for the insole, it's basically the same height. And a huge difference for the back tab is that this one is reflective and the logo is embroidered. However, this one is not reflective and the logo is printed. So if you're one of those people who crush their back tabs a lot, this might be damaged. It might start cracking. It might start coming off. So be careful with that. And that's pretty much also it for the back. Now, the last thing that I wanted to point out is a difference in the inside construction. Once I take out the insoles, I'll just fully take it out. So this one, 996, has really soft, high quality sponge, and it says made in USA. Whereas the 574, this sponge is almost like this compressed dishwashing sponge. Like, I don't really want to take it out, but this is how it is. It's green, not appetizing, and it's really hard. Like, the cushion quality, the 996 wins 10 out of 10 times. And the reason why I wanted to take out the insole is to show you this. So this one, like made in USA, you can see that the inside is actually constructed really well. Whereas this one, it's like whatever, like you just stitch whatever. You made a zombie out of it. This is like clean Apple product. And these are basically the subtle difference in quality that you're paying for. So this one is $70 more expensive than this one. But in terms of quality, I would definitely recommend paying like $70 more and buying a high quality pair because you can wear this for like a couple of years without a problem. So now I'll give a conclusion for these two pairs. If you wear like really minimal, clean blazer type of look, if your color palette is mostly black and white, go for the 574s. And if you prefer more of like a casual outfit and your colorway is not just black and white and you have like khaki, brown, like gray, navy, and you like wide pants, go with the 996. Because the main difference of these two pairs is that this one is more grungy and casual, this one is cleaner and simpler. And that even shows in the colorway. Like the 996, it has a lot of colors going on. 574, it has like almost one color. So that's it for the details. Let's look at some outfits. Alright, so the first outfit is where I'm wearing a blazer. As I mentioned for blazers, the 574 actually looks a bit better because the colorway is just like black and white, and with black and white, definitely the white pair is gonna look better, and the green pair, it kind of looks a bit off. It looks a bit used, a bit old. So if you're looking for something to pair with like minimal blazer outfit, go with the 574s. And then the next one is an outfit with casual blue jeans. And honestly, I didn't plan to wear these with jeans. So when it comes to blue jeans, I didn't really expect high quality outfit. However, based on these outfits, I personally prefer the 574. Just because it's a simpler colorway, you can basically wear any pants. And then the next outfit is with wide pants. I know the proportions look really bad, but it's just the angle, trust me. And this is basically why I bought New Balance shoes, is to pair with wide pants. And I personally really like the fit that I get with the 996. From the video, it's really hard to tell that it fits well, but because of the color itself, it's a really good combination and I really like the profile that it gives. And then the last outfit is paired with wide denim. And this one I definitely prefer the 996 because the color match is going really well and it just looks really good with wide pants. So I hope you guys got a really good understanding of these two pairs, which are really similar but different at the same time. So today, these two pairs were more fit to like casual outfit and something that's not too fancy. And then in the next video, I'll be reviewing the 990s and 993s, which are also almost identical. Like this one's the 993 and this one's 990. They're super similar, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know Steve Jobs wore the 992s. They're really similar, but they're also great with like tapered slacks or wide pants. Like they're great for anything. And then in the next video, I'll show you which ones that I decided to keep out of these four pairs. So stay tuned for the next episode and see you in my next video.